And you've been in the ring with a bunch of women too, and not only some of the biggest names and future biggest names in the business right now. I'd like to go through a few of those with you.
Oh yeah,
What was it like?
I love
What was it like?
wrestling women.
Um, what was it like being in the ring with Maria Manic?
Holy shit, dude. She is a storm. She is like, she's a tornado happening on top of you. And she hits so fucking hard, and she's so strong. She's so freaking strong that she can just toss me around. Like, I'm a 215-pound man, and she was just tossing me around. It was intense.
I think the first time I saw her, I knew right away this girl was going to be a superstar. I mean, the way she walks around the ring and searches for her prey, it reminds me of Stan Hansen.
And there's no fear in her at all, you know? And that's like, even when she's getting beat up, even when she's down, there's always that upward fight with her, and it's incredible.
Yeah, I really see a huge future for her. What was it like wrestling Sue Young?
Yo, one of my favorite people. We've had quite a few encounters together, sometimes in six-men, sometimes in, singles competition, sometimes in, like, scramble ladder matches. And she just has such an eye for, like, creative ways to do simple things. And I think that's the magic of wrestling, is taking the basics that we've all learned and putting little twists on them that fit what you're doing. And within her character, there are so many little things she does that are like, you would never think of it yourself, but as soon as she says it, you're like, oh, that's genius. And she's a very smart worker. People would say she's a character wrestler, but she knows how to wrestle every style. She knows what she's doing. And when she's on 100, she's there. She's incredible.
My co-host, one of his favorite wrestlers, Shotzi Blackheart. Like that, when she takes out those chairs like a bowling pin, oh my God, that stuff's crazy.
Yes, she's shoot nuts, and a really fun person to be around and hang out with. And I haven't got to see her in a while, but she's killing it on NXT. The first time we wrestled, it was a regular singles match. We wrestled in North Georgia in a pretty historic building for this area where, like, NWA, I think Anarchy used to film. We did that match, but the match that I had more fun with, we did at the Fantasy Supercon Wrestling. I was dressed as Hopper from Stranger Things, and she was dressed as the Nun from The Conjuring and the Nun series. And so basically we just ran a bunch of Undertaker spots where she no-sold everything. I had fake cigarettes to smoke on the outside of the ring. She did big top rope shit and, like, dead man stuff. It was incredible. I had so much fun doing that, because when you're wrestling as a character that is not yourself, and I think people who play, like, cover sets in bands understand this, there's a freedom that comes with pretending to be someone else that you don't normally have in your performance. And both of us were feeling super free that night. It was really fun. And it wasn't a crowd of wrestling fans. So, like, they didn't give a fuck about either of us, but they were there to be entertained. And we got to just play characters and have fun with it.